This is Cbse online classes for Ncert 10th standard and Cbse 10th standard for all subjects. So here in the previous session on important problems on quadratic equations, that is for 4 marks, very important problems had been discussed in the previous session. So in this session we will be going with still more important, you don't believe, still more important based on time. We are going to solve problems on this. So listen very carefully, observe what I write on the board, what I speak, how I combine my speaking and writing. Please observe it. If you do not feel comfortable for the first time, watch the video again and again. So if you have doubts, please send it to the WhatsApp. So many are asking me doubts through the WhatsApp group. It's a very nice initiative. It's a very good growing. So get ready for the examination, that is first midterm examination on coming Sunday for all chapters what it is done until now for 80 marks. So in tomorrow's session I am going to give you the blueprint how the question paper will be, for how many marks. One mark question will be there, 2 marks, 3 marks, 4 marks, and one particularly 5 mark question will also be included according to the pattern of question paper, right? So with these things, let us enter into today's session. Very important problems we are going to discuss. Listen very carefully, right? Now, this particular problem is taken from the previous year's question paper of Karnataka state syllabus. Very important, right? Now, a sailor covered a distance of 8 kilometers in 1 hour 40 minutes down the stream. So just imagine a stream, okay? Just imagine this is a stream here. So this is point A and let us take it as point B. So we have a boat here. We have a boat. So it is moving down the stream. This is the starting point. This is the ending point, right? So a sailor covered a distance of 8 kilometers in 1 hour 40 minutes downstream and returns to the starting point. So this is very important. This is very important. So the distance here is from A to B, distance here is 8 kilometers. So this is the distance. From A to B, the distance is 8 kilometers. A sailor covered a distance of 8 kilometers in 1 hour 40 minutes downstream and returns to the starting point. So the boat starts from here, goes to B, then back from B to A. The total time taken is, that is from A to B and B back to A. Total time taken is 1 hour 40 minutes. But the one side distance is 8 kilometers. The other side distance will also be 8 kilometers. That we cannot guess here because time is given 1 hour 40 minutes. So here most of the students, what they think is, while teaching in the previous years the same problem in the classroom, most of the students would answer me like this: sir, time taken by the boat for the boat to go from A to B is same as the time taken by the boat to travel from B to A. So this is not true because it is downstream. Because when the boat is going down the stream, then the speed of the boat plus the speed of the flowing water gets added up. For example, on the flat road, if you are able to cycle at about 30 km per hour, and in the downhill, the speed of the cycle naturally increases because you are going downhill. But when you are going the uphill and your speed is 30 km per hour, going uphill, the speed of the cycle naturally decreases because you are acting something against the gravitational force. So your speed decreases. So here also, the time taken by the boat to go from A to B, that is downstream, and the time taken by the boat to go from B to A, that is upstream, is not same, right? Because going from A to B is downstream, so the speed of the boat will be naturally more. But as the boat is going from B to A again backwards, the speed of the boat decreases because the boat is moving against the direction of flow of water. So therefore the speed of the boat, original speed of the boat minus the speed of the stream will happen when the boat is moving the in the upward direction, that is against the flowing water, right? So therefore total time is given us, that is 1 hour 40 minutes from A to B, B to A. Time taken is 1 hour 40 minutes, and A to B distance is 8 kilometers and B to A distance is 8 kilometers. Now, and returns to the starting point. If the speed of the stream is 2 kilometer per hour, that is the water, in what speed is the water flowing, is that is 2 kilometer per hour. The water is flowing at a speed of 2 kilometer per hour. So if this is the thing, find the speed of the stream is, find the speed of the, not stream, it is boat. Find the speed of the boat in still water. If the same boat is bought and it is kept on still water, that is it doesn't have any upstream or downstream, find the original speed of the boat when it is on the, that is still water. Still water in the sense it's not flowing, it's standing at a point, it's not flowing, either it is not coming down or it is it's not in motion. That's all. That's still water, right? Just like the water in a pond, something like that. So here let us imagine the speed of the boat in still water be x kilometer per hour. So please listen very carefully, this is highly logical thing. Let the speed of the boat in still water be x kilometer per hour. Now the same boat is brought to point A and it is left to come down. So here the speed of the original speed of the boat is x kilometer per hour plus the 2 kilometer per hour speed of the water flowing down gets added to this. So therefore the speed of the boat coming down the stream will be x plus 2 kilometer per hour. So this is the original speed of the boat and this is the speed of the water. As the boat is coming down the stream, the speed of the original speed of the boat gets added to the speed of the water because the boat is moving along the direction of the water. So this is the advantage here. So now when the boat is traveling from B to A, boat is traveling against the direction of flow of the water. So now here speed of the boat is x kilometer per hour, no doubt, but as it is moving against the direction of the flow of water, therefore the speed of the boat decreases by 2 kilometer per hour. So therefore the speed of boat when it is coming from A to B, it is x plus 2 kilometer per hour, and the speed of the boat when it is moving from B to A, it will be x minus 2 kilometer per hour, right? And we have guessed it as the speed of the boat in still water. This is still water. Still water B x kilometer per hour. So now total time he has given, that is 1 hour 40 minutes time is given. So boat starts from A, comes to B at x kilometer per hour speed, and then from B to A it travels again at a speed of x minus 2 kilometer per hour. So now the total time taken by the boat to come from A to B and back B to A is 1 hour 40 minutes. So 1 hour 40 minutes time is given, right? So therefore let us get into the guessing here. Let us guess this one first. So let the speed of boat in still water, let the speed of boat in still water be x kilometer per hour. It will be x kilometer per hour. Now speed of boat downstream. Speed of boat downstream. So speed of the boat in still water is x kilometer per hour plus the speed of the stream is 2 kilometer per hour. So totally it is x plus 2 kilometer per hour. Now what is the distance travelled by the boat? So distance travelled is 8 kilometers. So now at this moment we have two parameters here. One is we have the speed, another one we have the distance. Now speed is x plus 2 kilometer per hour and the distance is 8 kilometers. So using this speed and using this distance, we can easily find out the time taken by the boat to reach point B from point A. That is the time taken by the boat to travel from point A to point B is given by time is equal to distance by speed. So time is equal to, distance is 8 kilometers by speed is x plus 2 kilometers, x plus 2 kilometer per hour. So time is 8 by x plus 2. So now distance travelled is 8 kilometers. So therefore time taken downstream, time taken downstream is equal to, that is 8 by x plus 2 hours. 8 by x plus 2 hours. Okay. Now we'll go with the second part of the problem. Here the boat is at this point now, that is at point B. Now it has started to travel from B to A at a speed of x minus 2 km per hour, covering the same distance, that is 8 kilometers. So now we will calculate the time. Okay. So time taken upstream is equal to the same 8 kilometers by speed is decreased by 2 kilometers, that is x minus 2 kilometer per hour. So 8 by x minus 2 hours it is going to take. So what is the time taken by the boat to come from A to B? It is 8 by x plus 2 hours. And what is the time taken for the boat to go from B to A? That is 8 by x minus 2 hours. Now, the sailor covered a distance of 8 kilometers in 1 hour 40 minutes downstream and returns to the starting point. So total time taken is 1 hour 40 minutes. So 8 by x plus 2 is the time taken by the boat to travel from A to B, and 8 by x minus 2 is the time taken by the boat to travel from B to A. So therefore when we add these two timings, you should get this time, that is equal to 1 hour 40 minutes. So therefore according to given condition, 8 by x plus 2 plus 8 by x minus 2 is equal to, that is 1 hour 40 minutes. So 1 hour 40 minutes out of 60 minutes, because we have to convert that minutes into hours. So this is how we can convert here. So it is 23 za, 22 za, 3 1 za, 3 plus 2 is 5 by 3. So 1 hour 40 minutes is 5 by 3 hours. Okay. We will convert this into a quadratic equation now. So this will be helpful if you write it down beside the problem. Okay. So write it once again. 8 by x plus 2 plus 8 by x minus 2 is equal to 5 by 3. Let us take LCM for this. So x plus 2 into x minus 2. 8 by x plus 2 into this and this cancels. So 8 into x minus 2 plus 8 by x minus 2 into this. So x minus 2 cancels. 8 into x plus 2 is equal to 5 by 3. So 8 into x is 8x, 8 into minus 2 is minus 16, plus 8 into x is plus 8x, plus 8 into plus 2 is plus 16, by a plus b into a minus b, that is x whole square minus 2 whole square is equal to 5 by 3. That is a square minus b square, which is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So minus 16 plus 16 cancels. So 8x plus 8x is 16x by x square minus 4 is equal to 5 by 3. So let us go with the cross multiplication. So x square minus 4 into 5 is 5 into x square minus 4 is equal to 16x into 3. 16x into 3. Okay. 5 into x square is 5x square. 5 into minus 4 is minus 20 is equal to 16x into 3. 6 3s it is 18. 1 carries 3 1s are 3 plus 1 4. 48x. So we will transpose this. So 5x square minus 48x minus 20 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. So you have to solve this by the method of factorization so that you find the value of x. If you find the value of x, it should be positive value because we are speaking something about the speed here. So speed is positive in this case. So speed is also negative in physics in certain circumstances. So here speed is positive. So 5x square minus 48x minus 20 is equal to 0. You get two values for x. Take up the positive value, and that value will be the speed of the boat in still water, as we have mentioned it as x kilometer per hour. I hope you will complete the problem and send it to me through the WhatsApp. Right, nice. Okay, let us get into the second problem. Most important. This is the one of the basic problem I am teaching you here. So based on this concept, you may get n number of problems. This is one story connected to the concept. You may change the story and the concept remains the same, but the story goes on continuously changing, right? So therefore, I am solving one problem on every concept which is available on application problems on quadratic equation. So every problem is important. That's what I am stressing you here. Every problem is important. So some 10 concepts are there. Out of the 10 concepts, one particular problem is going to come in your examination for 4 marks. So when I cover all the 10 concepts, so one of the concept will be in your examination. If it is something like what the problem I solved on the board was the problem same in your examination, that's a coincidence, that's all. So based on the same concept, you may get problems on this, right? Okay. Very important problem. Some students planned a picnic. So a group of students, some 15 to 20 students maybe, they planned a picnic. One picnic is one day. Early morning they leave and late evening they are going to come back. A very small tour, that's called a picnic for one day, right? So some students planned a picnic. The budget for the food was rupees 480. So before we start for any tour or a picnic, we put up the budget first. So what is the amount to be spent for food? What is the amount to be spent for transportation? What is the amount to be spent for whatever the tickets we are going to buy in that particular place? So these are the different types of budgets we are going to plan before going for a tour. So like that, in the similar way, the budget for the food was rupees 480. So some students, some number of students, we do not know how many students started for the picnic. Some students, maybe X number of students started for a picnic, and the budget for the food was rupees 480. So very simple logic I want to discuss here. So here, per head, what is the amount to be collected at this moment? Budget for the food is 480 rupees. X number of students are there. 480 rupees is the budget. So for food, what is the amount paid by every student, each student? So that is, you have to divide that 480 by X. Then we get the amount paid by each student for the food purpose, right? Okay. The budget for the food was rupees 480. As 8 of them failed to join the party. Okay. So this thing happens. So we have done a lot of tours in the schools where we were working earlier. So at the morning when we used to start for the tour, many of the students failed to join the tour or the picnic. So here in this case, 8 students have failed to join the party. As 8 of them failed to join the party, the cost of the food for each member increased by rupees 10. So X number of students were there, 480 rupees was the budget. So each student was paying 480 by X rupees for each student. As 8 number of students failed to join the party, then that becomes X minus 8, because 8 of them failed to join the party. They are not in the picnic. So as they are not in the picnic, they are not going to pay for the food. So naturally 8 members decreased. So that becomes X minus 8. But the budget for the food remains the same. That is 480 rupees itself. So then, as the number of students decreases, the existing 2 students who are in the picnic have to pay a little bit more to fulfill that 480 rupees budget for the food. So what is the amount to be paid by X minus 8 students for the budget of food, that is 480 rupees. So that becomes 480 by X minus 8. So that is the amount paid by each student who is coming for the tour. Okay, so what is that extra amount paid? So that each member increased by rupees 10. Cost of the food for each member increased by rupees 10. So how many students participated in the picnic? So we do not know how many students participated in the picnic. There is an unknown number. So therefore we are going to guess it. So let the number of students participated in the picnic be X. Right, we'll start the problem from here. So let the number of students participated in picnic be X. So now, what is the budget for the food? So budget for food is rupees 480. Budget for food is rupees 480. Now, amount paid by each student. Amount paid by each student is equal to 480 by X. That is 480 rupees divided by the number of students gives the contribution of each student to the food. That is budget of food. Okay. So amount paid by each student is 480 by X. Now, as 8 of them failed to join the party. Okay. So 8 students failed to join. So that becomes X were there, it is minus 8. So X minus 8 students failed to join the party. Now, amount paid by each student. In this case, when 8 it decreases. So that becomes 480 by X minus 8. So this is the amount and this is the amount paid by each student. Now, here, which is the bigger amount and which is the smaller amount here? So that is 480 by X we have and 480 by X minus 8 we have. Is 480 by X a bigger amount, or 480 by X minus 8 a bigger amount? You have to think here. So, here the value of X is more here because all the students are there still. Nobody has left the picnic. All the students are getting involved here. As the denominator is more, the value of the fraction decreases. Therefore, this amount is less. So, more number of students pay for 480 rupees. Each and every student, the amount paid by each and every student will be less because there are more number of students there. But as the amount remains the same, but the student number decreases by 8. So therefore, denominator decreases. As the denominator of the fraction decreases, the value of the fraction increases. So therefore, this amount is more. This is how we have to decide. Most of the students, what I see, they by heart the equation itself. They by heart the equation, they set up the equation, they solve it, they get a quadratic equation, they reach to the answer, yes, they get 4 marks. But one fine day you will be caught. In some competitive exams or some CET or some that particular type of competitive exams, you will be badly caught. So you had scored 600 something in SLC exams, but in your PU exams, it's a bad performance. Why? Because you go with the root method. Most of the students, they go with root method. Just for the sake of that instant success, they do all these things. Please don't do it. Don't go for the root method. Understand? I'm telling you, I'm discussing with you. Understand how this is less, how this is more. I'm discussing with you. Listen to that. Once you understand, you will feel proud of yourself. That's a very important thing. How many students participated in the picnic? Okay, before that, failed to join the party. The cost of food for each member increased by rupees 10. So now this is the bigger amount, this is the smaller amount. So therefore, according to given condition, this amount is bigger and this amount is smaller. The difference between the two amounts is rupees 10. So that is 480 by X minus 8 minus 480 by X is equal to 10 rupees. So this is the bigger amount. The amount paid by each student here is bigger. Amount paid by each student here is smaller because we have other students here. So the difference between the amount paid by the students in both the cases, the difference is 10 rupees. So we can go with the LCM here at this point. So 480 by x minus 8 minus 480 by x, we will take the LCM for this. So that becomes x into x minus 8, and 480 by x minus 8 into this is x minus 8 cancels. So you are left with 480x. What is the sign here? It is minus. Okay, 480 by x into this, x and x cancels. So you are left over with 480 into x minus 8 is equal to, that is 10. So 480x minus 480 into x is 480x minus 480 minus into minus is plus 480 into 8. So 8 zeros are, it is 0, 8 8s are 64, 8 4s are 32, plus 6, 38, 3840 by x into x is x square minus x into minus 8 is minus 8x is equal to 10. So minus 480x plus 480x cancels. So remaining is 3840 divided by x square minus 8x is equal to 10 by 1. So go with cross multiplication. So 10 into x square minus 8x is equal to 3840. So x square minus 8x is equal to 3840 divided by 10. So this 10 comes to the denominator here. 0 0 cancels. So x square minus 8x is equal to 384. So x square minus 8x minus 384 is equal to 0. This is the required quadratic equation. So you have to solve this by the method of factorization. So the answer what you are going to get here should negative value should not be taken, because let the number of students participating in the picnic be x we have taken, so therefore it indicates the number of students, so therefore x should be always positive here. So what the value of x you are going to get here is the number of students who participated in the picnic, right? I hope you enjoyed the problem. Please send it to me through the WhatsApp. Very important problems, don't miss it, practice them. All these problems are included for your Sunday midterm examination, right? Okay, let us get into the third problem, which is for 2 marks. Just to sustain the remaining time, I have taken up this particular problem. Sum of the squares of 3 natural numbers which are consecutive is 194. So usually we guess the consecutive numbers in this form, that is, if the first number is x, then the second number will be x plus 1 and the third number will be x plus 2. So they are consecutive natural numbers. Sum of squares of 3 natural numbers. So as I has mentioned, 3 natural numbers, if you take it as 3, x as 3, then 3 plus 1 is 4, 3 plus 2 is 5. So it becomes 3, 4 and 5. So this is in this pattern, in this style, we should guess the numbers. So square the first number, square the second number, square the third number, add all the 3, then this sum will be equal to 194. That is his sum of the squares of 3 natural numbers. Sum of squares of 3 natural numbers is 194. You have to find the numbers. Okay. So guessing the numbers style is very important. So let the 3 consecutive natural numbers be x, x plus 1 and x plus 2, right? So according to given condition, x square plus x plus 1 whole square plus x plus 2 whole square is equal to 194. Okay, we will expand this. So x square plus a plus b whole square, that is x square plus 1 square plus 2 into x into 1 plus x plus 2 whole square is x square plus 2 square plus x into 2 into 2, or 2 into x into 2 is equal to 194. Okay, x square plus x square is 3x square plus 1 square is 1 plus 2 into x into 1 is 2x plus 2 square is 4 plus 2 into x into 2 is 4x is equal to 194. So 3x square plus 2x plus 4x is plus 6x plus 1 plus 4 is plus 5 is equal to 194. So 3x square plus 6x plus 5 minus 194 is equal to 0 because this is going to get transposed to the LHS. So it becomes 3x square plus 6x plus 5 minus 184 is minus 189 is equal to 0. So maybe we can take 3 as common here. So x square plus 2x minus 63 is equal to 0. 3 6 are 18, 3 3s are 9. Okay, so this 3 goes to the denominator of 0. So that is x square plus 2x minus 63 is equal to 0 is the required quadratic equation. So you have to solve this by the method of factorization. You are going to get the value of x. First you will get the value of x. So the first natural number is the x value what you have got. The second consecutive natural number is x plus 1 is equal to, substitute the value of x here, add it to 1, write the number. The third consecutive natural number will be x plus 2, put the value of x here, add it to 2 and write the answer. So they are the 3 consecutive natural numbers. So I hope you enjoyed the entire session. Still more problems are going to come in tomorrow's session on the same topic, that is application problems on quadratic equations. So I am planning to include some problems taken from Bhaskaracharya Leelavati also, which are mind-blowing problems. You will enjoy a lot. So until that, stay home, stay safe and keep learning. Thank you.